Hey guys, if you're like me and you like doing work on your own car and have a Chevy Volt, this is a first gen. I found it really tough to use the jacking points inside the manual and getting jack stands under there at the same time. So the problem I had, which I think a lot of you also will have if you like to work on your own car, is that the jack point is that metal bar, that circular, weird looking bar that the jack stands under. That's the jack point in the manual. It tells you to jack it up there, and the problem I've had is getting the jack under the car and getting the jack stand in the same position at the same time because the jack's too large. So my solution to this problem is instead, what I did is I used Rhino ramps, drove about halfway up the ramps to get so I could get the jack under, got the jack underneath, and instead of jacking up at the jack point where the jack stands currently are right now, there's this thick metal beam, steel beam, right, that runs right across the tire right here, which is where the suspension is connected to, and it seems like the engine and all the drive components are also connected here. I figured it's a big, thick steel beam. If it can support the weight of the car on the road, it can probably support at least half the weight of the car as both the rear tires are still on the ground. So I went ahead, drove my car up on ramps. That's what you're going to want to do first. Drive it about halfway up, because otherwise, well, depending on the jack you have, mine wouldn't reach as far enough up to be able to get the jack stands under. Drive it up, jack it up from here. There's a welded plate to this steel beam. I did it right there. Go ahead and slide the jack stands like that, and then you're just gonna go ahead, drop the car, which I'll go and do right now, and you'll see. And we're good. No bending on the beams. They're definitely strong enough to lift the car like this. Now you got jack stands where the jack points are, and that's the solution. All right, thanks guys. See you later.